You see, brothers, we made so much progress, and we will continue to make progress and continue to build momentum and get this buck dancing Sambo Stephen A. Smith fired from ESPN. And that's a fact. And we got a lot of brothers waking up. You know, we're opening up a lot of brothers' eyes to the realities of Stephen A. Smith and basically the way he goes about things in life when it comes to black people, his thoughts, his thoughts about black people, and so on and so forth. He obviously, in his mind and in his heart, believes that he can say whatever he wants to black people, but you know, he chooses to tap dance when it comes to everybody else. Okay, but I wanted to point out to you guys, and shout out to whoever sent me this. Was one of the brothers. I forgot who it was. This is a recent video where Stephen A. Smith is basically talking about critics and stuff, and throwing some subliminal shots. Those just fly right off. It was mostly just rambling. I was wondering if he was going through some type of manic phase at the moment. I don't know, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys a little something, and this is going to kind of explain to you guys why there's still a lot of work to be done. So here are some of the comments, and some of them are very good. Some of them are, not as much. So let's go down. Let's move down. Mo Man Stone, one day ago. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. I was having trouble yesterday, but you may be able to see this. I don't know. Stephen A. Smith is a Sambo boot-looking coon, and probably most of you so-called black men watching this bullshit. Very true. There's still a lot of black dudes watching this shit. Some just don't know, haven't even really seen or gotten to know Stephen A. Smith and how he feels. Others, I feel, are they don't want to know. They don't want to see it. They're attracted to his personality for whatever reason. And I don't want to talk about these dudes' intelligence, but there's something going on in their heads that doesn't allow them to be able to ascertain who is for black people and who isn't, obviously, because they would have stopped looking at him by now. And he goes into, it's a little bit of a long paragraph. I read some of it and it was straight truth, but I'll read the first sentence. The top 20 signs of Samboism. You smile and are in cheerful mood every time you are around whites/non-blacks, but act aggressive and hateful around blacks. 2, you date white, non-black people, not because they are attractive or because of common interests, but simply because they are white, non-black. This dude's going in, he's speaking straight facts. So let's look at the comments. Amante says, LOL, I can't believe you took the time. And I looked at this guy. I couldn't tell. He looked like a light-skinned black dude. And, with the name, it made me think that even more. I'm not sure, but looking at how he worded his sentence, I'm pretty sure it was a black dude. He says, LOL, I can't believe you took the time to write all of this. You need a life, bruh. So that's sad on multiple levels. It's sad that he, didn't even listen or give what the brother was saying a chance. And also sad because he was passionate to write something like that. So if you're trying to keep the black community together, if you're trying to uplift the community and you're passionate about it, that's sad. Okay, this dude's a fucking fool. Moving on. Jamel Witted. LOI, hopefully he copied and pasted. Another fool. I'm trying not to go in, brothers, but it's a little hard. Ezekiel Ben Israel. Brother stepped up. He said, correct, well said, on point, simply nice, bravo. Thank you, brother. Donnell Brown, I kind of got into it with this dude. And I'm gonna show you that later. Another dumbass dude. Okay, well, thank you for proving that. It's easy to make a statement, but it's hard to back it up with proof. Obviously, you're too lazy to do that. Maybe you should have been talking to yourself. There's somebody says exactly what a dumbass. I don't know if they're white or black, so I'm not gonna speak on it. Man of God Fitness. He's a little big to be talking about fitness, but all power to you. All right, brother. Come on, get it. I love your show. Keep putting in that work and keep doing what Jesus bless you to do. Stay blessed, bro. So I guess Jesus, I would never argue or try to say that I want another black man to not be blessed. So I'm not even going to get into that. But I guess Jesus blessed this guy to, throw black people under the bus, tell them to tell black people to kiss his ass, tell black people he doesn't give a damn what they think, and tell black people that we give other races the license to kill us. Okay, moving on. Brother Ben, Ezekiel Ben Israel, what is up with this? Please believe in me. I'm not a coon nonsense. Shaking my head. All of this braggadocious bullshit. Whatever, dude. We know who you are. Coon. Yeah, braggadocious bullshit. And apparently that's what attracts these brothers and distracts these brothers to. Donnell Brown, can you please tell us how he's a coon? Isaiah Thomas, crickets. I come in. Are you kidding me? I have a multitude of reasons. The question is, however, is will you actually read them in their entirety once I post them? Now I said this because, and I'll go into that later on in the conversation, because if I'm even going to, I'm a busy dude, man, and I don't have time to be playing with little boys. If I'm going to post this petition or I want to explain these reasons, I want to make sure that you're not going to just ignore it and basically throw it to the side and not even acknowledge what's being said. Now, if you're going to have an open mind and be willing to learn about it, cool. But if not, then I'm not going to waste my time. This dude gets a little bit more hostile. Oh no, he says, how is he a coon so we can laugh? Okay. So I said, who is we? I addressed you and you only. If you need another man in your corner to make you feel empowered and confident in your beliefs, then you might want to reflect on that. And then you see, I don't like arguing with brothers on the internet, but he already gave me a reason to basically believe that, yeah, this dude's not having no open mind. I came at him respectfully and said, hey, if you need reasons, I'll post them. But, but I just want to make sure that you're willing to, have an open head to him. And then he says this. So I addressed it. I said, who is we? I addressed you and you only. If you need another man in your corner to make you feel empowered and confident in your beliefs, then you might want to reflect on that. He says, dude, are you going to say why he's a coon so people can see how stupid you sound? And that's when I went in. You're going to call me stupid and this and that when I'm asking you a simple question. And it's already, look how emotional this guy is, to the point where I'm just stating black and white, cut and dry, that I'll post what you want to see, but just make sure you're ready to hear it. And obviously he wasn't. He's already, turning his back and covering up his ears saying, nah, I don't hear you, that type of crap. So then I went in. I said, you talk shit like an effeminate ass bitch, internet tough guy. The reason I didn't jump the gun in posting why he's a coon is because it took a lot of time to document everything he said and done throughout the years. And I'm not going to waste my time proving my point if you're most likely not even going to read it. If you had any common sense, you would have learned by now with your grown ass that it's wise to have an open mind rather than preemptively shutting out potential insight like a pretentious punk. Posted the link. That was 16 hours ago. His comment was 16 hours ago. No reply. No reply whatsoever. You like to talk a lot of shit. And I'm not trying to pump up my chest and be a tough guy, but you like to talk a lot of shit and say all the shit about, oh, are you going to post it or not so we can sound how stupid you are? But when I posted it, it's crickets. Exactly. You're the one with crickets, not me. You. And like I said, I'm not trying to be some tough guy. I'm just calling it how I see it. Then I go on to say, here are all the reasons why he's a coon. Let's see how intelligent you are, and if you even have the reading comprehension and patience to actually read through it and understand the points being made. LOL. But I won't count on it. And apparently, I was right in thinking that way. So thank you, Donald Brown, for proving my point. Moving on, I believe there's one more. Let's see. Believe there's one more. I'm not sure though. Yeah, that was it on this one. There were some more, but I can't find them. But you guys get the gist of what's going on, man. And this is gonna continue to happen. You know, we're gonna hit roadblocks in this, and you're always gonna hit roadblocks in life. You know, when you're leading a revolution and when you're starting a movement. But the key is to have patience, you know, and the willpower to be able to move on and know when you're not gonna be able to reach some people, you know, and also have the ability to know when you are going to be able to reach some people, and those are the people you're going to have to focus on. So, you know, not really a negative video, but it's just showing, you know, what's going on, and you know, the things that you're going to deal with when you're trying to, you know, bring the you know, the truth to light to certain brothers. I'm out.